Hello, my name is Rudy, and this is my first educational video ever. So I'm gonna do it on a program that I really like. I'm a teacher, and I use this program quite frequently, and it's one of my favorites. Now, the name of the program is Nearpod, and what is Nearpod? Well, it's a program that allows you to spend less time planning and more time teaching. It allows you to create interactive lessons in minutes, save prep time by easily importing existing lessons, PDFs, JPEGs, PowerPoints, and adding interactive features such as virtual field trips, 3D objects, quizzes, polls, open-ended questions, and more. Yeah, it does all those things. But in a nutshell, what it really is, it's a presentation program. And I know what you're going to say. We already have PowerPoint, we already have Prezi and Sway and all this stuff, and you got a point. But this presentation program comes with really interesting features. One of the features that I really like is the fact that I don't have to project what I'm doing on my power slides or what I'm doing with my presentation. I don't have to put it on the screen. This thing allows you to put this on the internet, and for kids, for students, to be able to log in through the internet using their electronic devices. Now, this is really good, especially if you have one of those large classes where people in the back can't really see what's going on in the front. It allows for them to be able to see everything without having to be moving or shaking or standing up or moving around. Okay. It allows you to control the pace of the lesson as well, and as you are explaining the topic, it allows you to be able to walk around and control the pace of the lesson. Another interesting feature that it has, or very, very powerful in my point, is that it is interactive. It allows you to embed different slides within the teaching slides. It allows for you to have quick polls, maybe some opinions, maybe have an activity for people to talk to each other and post their opinions, maybe a slide where you are asking them to circle a particular area in a diagram. So it has different slides that you can give. So without further ado, let me go ahead and log into this program to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go through ClassLink, and I already logged in, and where you have your learning tools, you go over to the icon that says Nearpod, and I'm going to click that. Now normally ClassLink will do its magic, but in my case I have my own personal account that I started Nearpod with a long time ago on a planet far away, and therefore it doesn't work for me. So I'm going to have to actually key in my password. So give me a second here. The program is loading. It's going to take a little bit. I guess it's something dealing with my internet connection, and there it is. Now what I have here is well, what normally happens is they'll send you to this screen. Now this screen has different menus. As you can see, it's got your library if you already have stuff in there, an area for exploration, and some other ones. The one that I wanted to focus on, or the ones that I'm going to focus on, are these two. We're going to focus on the My Library and on the Explore. I'm going to go to My Library. I've already created some stuff, and so I have some of the things that I've created, as you can see. I also can create a brand spanking new presentation if I so desire, but that is a topic for a different time. It's going to take a while, and it takes a long explanation. And this is supposed to be just kind of like an overview video. So the other thing that I wanted to show you is the tabs that you have here on the top. Now you got this tab right here. It's the Explore, and I'm just going to click it and get into that section because I want to show you that there are a bunch, and I mean a lot, of lessons that other people have already created, and they've already posted them. A lot of them are for free, and there are some that are not. Of course, you want to pay. You get higher quality. Some of the free ones are also pretty good, so don't get me wrong. And you can find a variety of topics out there. So I'm going to click here where it says filters, and I'm not even going to type anything here. I'm just going to click on the filters just to show you how you can pick some of these lessons, and you can do this without having to pay. Look, there's the free section there, so I'm going to click on free. Let's say that I'm looking for a lesson that deals with science, so I'm going to click on science. And let's say I want a full lesson on a particular topic, so I'm going to click on the full. and then pretend I'm doing 5th grade, so I'm going to click on that. Then I simply click on the search, and it will give me a lot of these lessons that other people have posted. A lot of them very, very interesting. Pretend that I'm looking for something on hydroponics, so I'm going to click on here, and as you can see, it gives you the little section there where it tells you that you can preview the lesson. Of course, that's for free as well. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to be able to preview the lesson. Now I'm going to go through the slides, and of course I start seeing whether or not I like those particular slides. If it's something that I'm interested in, I can leave it in. I keep going, and this is one of those things that I wanted to show you. This is the interactive part of the program. It allows you to put slides where you ask a question and you ask for a particular diagram, and the students are able to draw using these features down here. Now they can use different things, like for example this one is a pen, and you can click on that, and it gives you the option of choosing different colors, and it has a slider here on the side, and you can go up and down like this, and it allows your the size of the tip of the pen to increase in size or decrease, so you can have a more fine point. And of course you're allowed to draw on this white piece of pretend paper. Okay, it has another feature here, has the highlighter. You can also insert text boxes. You can click on this feature here and allow you to look for pictures or files on the internet. That's another feature that it has, and of course it comes with an eraser in case you make a mistake. It allows you to erase those mistakes. I'm going to keep going on this on these slides because I want to see some of the other stuff that this lesson has to offer. Pretend. So I keep clicking and moving until I come to this other interactive slides. Now if I was presenting this would be the section where I pause and I tell the students, now that you've learned a couple of things, let's see how much you actually picked up. And so the student will be allowed some time to do this activity. Now the idea here would be to grab some of this vocabulary and then drop it in the appropriate places. If it doesn't fit, or if it's the wrong one, this would bounce back and come back over here. Okay, now let me keep going. Let's pretend that so far so good. I like this thing. It looks like something I could use. So I keep clicking. I keep looking for some of the other options. Here's another type of slide that we can get, and this is the multiple choice. Now of course all these answers go to you as a teacher, and you'll be able to see how your class is doing. As they respond, you'll be able to see all the different people who are participating and what their grades are. So it starts accumulating, and you'll see whether or not the class understands the topic. So far I'm looking at this lesson, and it seems to be something that I kind of like. It has some of the features that I like, and it's interactive, it's simple, I like it. If I want to keep it, all I have to do is click on this section right here where it says add to my library. So I'm going to do that right now. It'll take some time, and eventually it downloads completely, just like right now. I'm going to click on show in my library so it can take me back, so I can see where those slides are at. Let me see. There it is. Okay. All right. So now I have this Nearpod in my library. I'm going to click on it again so you can see it from from an upper point of view. And here it is, next to the ones that I already had. I want to show you a couple of other features that this program allows you to have. I have this one, which is kind of like a pretend Nearpod. I'm going to click on preview so I can see it, and I can show you guys some of the features that this program has to offer. So I put this question here to show you that it has this multiple choice ability. For this next question, this is an actual, fill in the like a short response, so sort of a question. You can type your answers here, and of course, you would post that. It would be a button down here, and you can just click it, and it'll post your response. I put this slide here because he's happy, and this is about happiness. No, because I wanted to show you that you can put some GIFs in there. You can put video as well. I'm clicking here. This section I included it because I wanted to show you that you can put a complete PowerPoint and upload it to the program, and you can put that in a single slide. You don't have to put, especially if you have one of those long PowerPoints, you don't have to put each slide in an individual Nearpod slide. You can put all those slides into a single slide, if you will, and you can control which slides you want to look at by clicking on these arrows over here. And it doesn't take as much space, let's say, on your actual Nearpod. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next section here. I think I had already mentioned earlier that you can draw in it and all of that stuff, so I'm gonna skip this part. I'm gonna go to the next one where, yes, this one, I like it. Okay, well, in every lesson it is a good idea to have meaningful talk, and so you, in sections like this, you would stop, you would tell your students to go ahead and turn to their partner and discuss a particular topic. In this case, it's happiness and friends and stuff, and so they would come to a consensus, they would talk, they would discuss, blah blah blah, and they would come up with a response or an opinion, and it gives you the option, the ability to put your response down here, and of course they would put the type of response and stuff. And in addition, it gives you the ability to click on this button right here, where if they want to look for, files that are related, or pictures or something that is related to the topic, they can do so. So I'm going to type that, and all of this stuff appears. And let's say I'm a student and I really like this ball right here, so I'm going to pick that and I can click on it, and of course I'm formulating my opinion, and then I can just click on post, and when I do that, there is my opinion to this statement, and a picture that supports whatever my opinion is. It also gives you the chance to go ahead and click on that in case, if it's something that you really like, you can just click on it and people can be like, yeah, we like your opinion, or yeah, we like what you said, etc., etc. Well, this was my first educational video ever. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.